Well, yeah, righto. I'll ask you about, so the game first. The squads have come out, and obviously Scott Jamieson absent with his hamstring injury, I guess, is the major news. The release says that it's a minor hamstring injury, so is that, how long is he going to be out? 1 week, 2 weeks? What's that looking like?
I think obviously he started his rehab, and we'll see how he goes in next few days. We do expect him to join the team next week, but we are just not sure if Friday is going to be too soon for him. You know, maybe if the game was on Sunday, maybe there would be more chances, but they assured me that medical people will do everything in their power to get him up for that game. But yeah, we'll see how he goes in the next few days.
And another left-footed defender, Curtis Good. I can't see him doing his fitness test behind you there on the pitch, but you expecting him to get through that and be available?
Yes. So we hope that he's going to be okay. Obviously, you know, he is a very important part of our back line. But even if he is not, like we still have a strong replacements for him, and you know, we'll see how he goes today, and then the decision will be made tomorrow.
And obviously a disappointing result last week in the derby. Speaking with Jamie before, he gave credit where it was due, but pointed out that you're still top of the table and you've consistently been the best team in the league. Has that been the messaging this week?
Yes. So obviously we show them a lot of positives from the game on our first day back, and then we show them some of our stuff that we need to improve on the second day back. And you know, when you look at the positives, we created a lot of chances, and you know, we should have scored more goals. But then, yeah, the negatives is just conceding too many goals, and you know, we worked on that whole week. So hopefully we could slowly start improving that, and then, you know, get that performance level, you know, reason up, and you know, hopefully we can, you know, not concede too many goals in next, you know, for the rest of the season.
Obviously, of the goals that you did concede, one in transition, another one a massive deflection, another one from a set piece. What's been like when you were breaking those down? Are there any trends between those that you can work on, or are they sort of, it is what it is sort of goals?
Well, you know, what we talk about is defending the frame of the goal. So, you know, if you look at the goal that Bruno scored, he was on his own, right in front of the goal. So, you know, regardless of what happened prior to that, you know, can we prevent that cross? Yes or no? But then can we defend that cross? You know, and obviously every time you look at you know, conceded goal, there's maybe 2, 3, 4 things that you could do better. But eventually the one where, you know, you are marking him tight and you win the ball, you know, that's the best way of defending in front of the goal. So we've been working on that this week. So, you know, it's going to take maybe a few weeks for us to fully apprehend that, and then I hope that from there on we're going to be much tighter, much better defending that frame of the goal. You know, regardless, is it transition moment, is it set play, or is it just a good combination play from opponents, from open play? You know, that numbers of defenders in that area and their behaviors needs to improve.
And Sydney FC this week, this Saturday, obviously last time out it was a defeat, but very different circumstances between now and then. That was your first game in charge. You were only an interim then. You just got your Socceroos back. You were trying to integrate 3 starters back into your squad. Do you feel like this is a much different team and much different circumstances now compared to that loss?
Oh, absolutely. I think we have progressed our game much further than where we were, you know, when I took over. From obviously from the principles that I was trying to bring in, And we've shown that we can now control the game much better, home and away. We showed that we can score a lot of goals. And definitely this game is going to be much different than what it was in Sydney. So, fingers crossed it goes our way.
And speaking to Jamie before, he was wearing a Melbourne City Pride t-shirt for Pride rounds this weekend. We know that Pride Cup has come out and done educational workshops with all the playing groups and all the coaching staffs of all the A-League men teams. What was that experience like for you, and did you learn anything new from that?
Oh, of course, every time you hear something like that, you can learn. And that was same with all of us here at the club. We are very proud of being part of that. But we are footballers, and we want to do the best that we can on the game, and we want to inspire our supporters, and we're going to try to do that regardless of is it a Pride round or not. But we are part of that competition or whatever promotion, and we're gonna not competition, promotion, and we're gonna do everything that we can to keep promoting that.
Obviously, sitting through those workshops, there's a lot of information that comes through them. I'm very familiar with the statistics. This is something that I live on a daily basis. It's even when I come across all these statistics and this information, I know this, and I still find it harrowing. Like, what was getting exposed to all that information, like from an emotional standpoint?
Look, I mean, I've been involved with female side of the club, so I'm very much aware of the female situation in Australian football. So I'm always supported them. We've got girls that are in relationship at our club, and being part of their development, being part of their education. From a coach's point of view, I think it's fantastic experience for all of us, and we are very proud that we could share our experience and communicate with those girls. And help them if there are any problems that they are facing as adults. We can help them, it's been fantastic for me as a coach. It has been fantastic experience, especially at the female side of it.
There's obviously it's going to be a whole weekend down in Melbourne because you've got the game on Sunday as well. Are you looking forward to checking out some of the celebrations across the course of the weekend? There's going to be light shows. There's going to be a whole range of things. Are you looking forward to checking some of that out?
Of course. We are planning to go and watch Adelaide versus Melbourne Victory on Sunday. So we're going to go and watch both females and male game. So we're going to be, part of that as well. And, I'm not 100% sure what will be organized for our game. But yeah, we're going to be very proud of whatever our club and the organization organizes for the game.
We saw Tony Gustafsson get in on the action with some very colourful and glittery shoes that he sported during the Matilda's Pride celebrations. Is there anything similar in the works for you by any chance?
Well, if you can supply me some colourful shoes, I'll wear them. But at my age, it's all black.
Those shoes were $250 a hit. I know because I looked to get some myself. Unfortunately, I can't supply them for you.
Maybe he's earning much more than what I'm earning, so good on him.